I am Kristen Golding, and I live to love. Family is one of the most important things to me. I think that changed over time because in the beginning it was all about being a great employee, climbing up that corporate ladder. But after I had my son, everything changed. Family swiftly became my number one priority. I met my husband through work. We were working on some projects together. My boss told me that if I needed anything, he was my guy. Little did I know he was going to be the guy to steal my heart. My first trimester was actually pretty good. I had that nice pregnant lady glow. But at 25 weeks, everything changed. I remember being at work and feeling some really sharp pains. They were contractions. I was rushed to the hospital where they told me that I may be at risk for preterm birth. I was placed on strict hospital bed rest, which meant no moving for anything. The aim was to keep him until 32 weeks, but 3 weeks later, he was born. My son Ty was born at 28 weeks and 3 days. He was 1 pound and 13 ounces. I remember holding him in the palm of my hand when I could 3 months later and thinking, how am I going to do this? Support played a very important role in how I was able to cope with everything. My husband had just started a new job, but somehow managed to be by my side every step of the way. Everything happened so fast. Having a premature baby was expensive. Being on bed rest for weeks was also expensive. When we were planning, we were thinking that we were going to do it all natural, but given the circumstances, I was forced to have a C-section. The C-section cost a lot of money. It was double what we were budgeting to pay. And then, with my son being born early, he was admitted to the neonatal intensive care unit. One night was $16,000. There were x-rays, there were blood tests, there was blood transfusions, there was injections, there was medications. The bills just kept piling up. Luckily for me, I was provided health insurance from my employer. I added supplemental benefits just to have a little extra coverage. My Sagicor health plan allowed me to add my son before he was even born. I didn't even hesitate. This was going to be the best decision I ever made. I am so grateful I had Sagicor Life health insurance. I remember the bills were piling up. They were coming in fast and furious. We had no idea what we were going to do. I remember it was $1.6 million, and that was just him. Mine was another $300,000. Filing a claim with Sagicor Life was very easy. I had to file a claim for my maternity benefits, but for my son, I was able to utilize his health card. Out of $1.6 million, I only ended up paying $2,500. My advice to other women: get coverage, protect yourself, and protect your family. I know you're probably thinking that, this won't happen to you, but in the blink of an eye, so many things can change. I never expected that I would have a premature baby in the hospital for 3 months, but it happened. And I'm so happy I had Sagicor Life health insurance. It gave me peace of mind. So now I'm able to live to love.